HooHooHooRobin.
Patrice Oneal in studio. I just went to say hi to him, and
Good morning.
just started cracking me up immediately.
Good morning.
Immediately.
Good morning, everybody.
Because I went to, not go for the handshake, but some kind of acknowledgement that I'm seeing you.
Yeah.
And you gave me your elbow to, tap. I'm like, it's now all about the elbows? You're like, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't want anyone touching me.
Yeah, no more touching.
You don't want the flu.
Plus, I was listening to the show coming in, and I don't need it.
You don't want to get sick. And then he went from, I don't want the flu. I don't want to be sick. I don't want friends. I don't want fake friends online.
I'm done.
The whole gamut.
My Facebook, I'm done.
Really?
He hates Facebook. He hates MySpace. He hates all these.
Talk. I had Pal Talk on my computer. Gone. Erased it.
Now why?
Cleared it.
He's done with the social networking,
you know
which is real smart because it's all about social networking.
Yeah, I don't need it no more. I don't need it. You know why? Because you didn't get a chance to email Lucille Ball. You just hope one day you bump into her up the street. Maybe
you wrote her a letter,
and you hope that would get to her.
You don't want it so easy for people to contact you.
Oh, and send me
with their nonsense.
And then if I don't answer them, it's like, hey, dude, excuse me, I'm better than you. Do you understand that? Just watch me perform. That's what your job is. Don't know me. I just thought about it. Don't know me.
So you just said goodbye to all of it.
I'm getting rid of it. My girl's trying to keep Facebook and all. I gotta go.
Oh, well, if you're,
I meet people.
If you're in entertainment, it's kind of important as social network.
I refuse to believe it. Jerry Lewis didn't do it.
Oh,
yeah,
Rodney Dangerfield.
We had 3 channels back then.
No, that's not true. I don't know what. Cable's been around for 30 years, man. 40 years.
30,
when?
Yeah,
30, 40 years?
Probably 30.
Something like that.
Probably 30.
I don't understand why I have to,
Oh, this old guy. We didn't even talk. This guy, I think, is 70, and he decided
73.
Oh, you know?
Yeah.
This guy's 73, and he decided he needed to play college basketball because he couldn't back when he was younger. So he went back to college, and he made the college basketball team. What does that say about the college basketball team at that college?
No, this is what it says about how much we're liars. I'm getting fed up with the lying. Is that these young boys don't put that man's prostate on the floor. You ram right into his bad hip.
Mm-hmm.
They're letting him play.
You know what?
His pretzel rod leg bones.
I don't care if you're Division 12, a 73-year-old man can't play with you. You understand what I'm saying?
But it's a feel-good story.
Is it?
Yes. They love those feel-good stories.
I bet his underarms stink.
Actually, he's got skills for a 73-year-old. I don't know if he should be playing with the college kids.
He doesn't have skills. Did you see him?
For a 73-year-old, he can move.
What does that mean?
Period.
He can just move.
That's like people you go, how long you been married? 22 years. Really? Why?
Gets applause.
Yeah, for what?
That always gets it.
You're just self-destructive all the time. I love it.
I'm trying to be nice, but it's just like I just thought.
You've had it.
Somebody just typed me.
What happened to you? What was the thing that happened that just turned you on everything?
It's just
life.
I like this.
It's just like what we used to be was special.
I like this. Patrice
we used to be really special, and then it's like somebody touched me the other day. Like they patted me on the back,
right,
a little too hard.
And then
really,
you know, like. I know, yeah, I'm happy that you like me, but just
yeah, that's unnecessary.
Like back in the day, you could be an ass and still have a career. Like you could hear somebody's a jerk and then you could still have a career. It's like, wow, Opie's not nice, but he could still have a career because your job is not to be nice and be a celebrity.
Well, you got to be nice now if you're in entertainment.
I don't know why.
It's just a thing.
Entertainment, we used to be A-list. We used to be better than you.
Now,
and it's your fault, Sicky, because you're on with Pal Talkers, just yapping and making them feel comfortable like regular people.
I made things very
dismiss them.
Hold, please.
Come on, Aunt, please. We're talking.
Look at you with a square disease.
I am just a goddamn mess.
Some blockage. It's just some square disease.
I am a mess.
You're not even supposed to have a disease that other regular people have.
Really?
I got mad driving in here with the I'm late for work 500. On the way.
I'm late for work. I've been in that race. That's a good one.
On the way to the Lincoln Tunnel because you're late for work. Now I'm caught in your mess. I can just stroll right in because I'm headed on. I'm not headed to a job. I'm headed on over the radio to talk.
This morning, I got on the expressway.
That is so funny.
And I usually drive pretty aggressively at that hour of the morning. If I get behind somebody in the left lane and they're not going as fast as I want to go, I wrap around them.
So I'm noticing myself looking ahead. I'm looking 5 cars ahead, seeing where I can make my moves. And I actually said, because I just feel so crappy, I actually said, F it. I go, I'm going to sit behind this guy. I'm going to leave however many car lengths I'm supposed to leave. And I'm just going to leisurely drive into the city. And I was 5 minutes later than I usually am.
Was it strange to be going the speed limit?
Yeah, because I'd see an opening.
Speed limit,
I'd see an opening and be like, I got to take that. And I'd say, no, F it.
That proves you're really sick.
I don't need the stress of having to whip my head around and blinkers and looking. So I just figured, I'm just flow of traffic, screw it. And that's how I knew. Yeah, I was just like, I was so goddamn sick.
I want to slow down the show for a second and really acknowledge the I'm late for work 500.
Oh, is that just the worst?
It makes me feel like a square when I leave here.
You go from a regular commute to holy yes, it's time to some time to trade some paint with fellow commuters.
Yeah.
I got to get to work.
A tired truck driver who's not quite sure how to negotiate his lane. So I'm not sure if I want to pass. I'm not sure. I'm just like, I don't want to think like a square when I'm driving. I want to just relax.
The livery cabs that drive on the dotted line.
Yeah.
It's like one lane, dude.
Yeah.
I swear, I go right over and just start moving them over.
And a cab with an extra back bumper, which is not good. Where it's not just a bumper that was built by GM.
Yeah.
It's some other bumper that he added because he's always getting in accidents.
Some kind of problem.
Doesn't care. I don't want to be in it.
He probably takes that bumper off when he returns the cab. He's just banging into everything, and then he takes that home with him.
Do you have Easy Pass yet?
No.
What's wrong with you?
I'm not falling for the banana in the tailpipe. I won't do it.
You're not going to fall for the banana in the tailpipe?
No, I'm not going to do it.
You're just scared of the government
it's
tracking you and stuff?
Man.
Yes.
I was too, but then the convenience was just too
It's
good.
a trick, man.
You know what they see from me?
Huh.
They see, hey, there's the Midtown Tunnel. There's the Midtown Tunnel. There's an occasional Lincoln Tunnel. What are they seeing? Well, look at that. Every morning. I'm seeing a pattern here.
Yeah.
He works at that hour.
Did you hear about the guy that got caught cheating on his wife from his Easy Pass?
Oh yeah,
they always have that.
That's all.
You're not married.
It's one guy. Did you hear about the other 5 million that saved hours of their life?
No.
Really?
And besides, if the cops want to find you, they'll know where to find you. You'll be in traffic.
I don't like it.
Catch them outside the Lincoln. They'll be there until Wednesday.
I'm gonna try to fall off the grid, man, if I can.
All right, that's not a bad idea.
You're kind of
getting rid of the
cutting
Pal
off
Talk,
ties.
the Facebook.
I want to fall off the grid. I really do want to fall off the grid. I get calls to my house where I know I pay $1.50 a month to not be listed, and then you get the FOP call, and that's a hard one to hang up on. You got to listen to them, and I really gave already to the FOP, but it's like, hey, I gave already, and it's like, hey, well, just how about the $10? And it's like, wow, I'm getting ready to hang up on a cop. I hope that this doesn't affect my life now.
Your name and number and address is up there in front of you. He goes, all right, nothing?
No, boop.
All right, let's red flag this guy.
Why are you calling my house? I just told AT&T I'd rather you cut off my phone than to ever call me. Don't you ever. What's going on, man?
Yeah.
And I find myself looking at my credit score. I really enjoyed being a guy with
good credit,
nothing to lose.
Oh, good credit or no credit?
With not caring credit.
You don't care. So it's just.
I looked at it. It was 7 something. I'm like,
that's not bad.
Well, I didn't add the other part.
What's the other part?
I got white man's credit, and you get addicted to that. I co-sign when I went in and co-signed my girl a truck because her credit's like a 4, and you get 3 for being a girl. You know what I'm saying? So I went in there, and just I really felt delicious. I went in there and I just with no money.
Yeah.
I just popped my collar and I said, "Get my girl a truck." I'm co-signing. I bounced on out. Said, "Kid, this is for you."
I'll have to check your credit rating. Hey, go ahead.
Oh, they almost beat her ass when she went in there.
Yeah.
And then I put my credit with her. Bam!
New truck.
Treated very differently, right?
Oh, I got treated. That's why I'm stuck in a car payment I shouldn't be in. Because about 4 years ago, I went in there and gave them my truck, and they gave me a brand new truck. No money down. Didn't have to put a dime. I left with a truck.
Solid.
It's addicting.
Amazing?
It's addicting.
You're broke. You're like, I have no cash in your pockets. You walk in and you're driving out with a shiny, brand new truck.
How does that make sense if you really think about it?
You haven't given any cash.
I got caught in the white man's world.
Yeah.
And then thank God for Bernie Madoff and these other dudes who are just making all the white advice I've ever had.
Yep.
Ridiculous.
Look
401ks are gone. Blah, blah, blah. I'm buying rims, hats.
That's it.
Forget it.
Live for today.
Forget it. I'm not gonna
That whole going to a car dealership with no money and then just driving off the lot with a brand new shiny vehicle.
Do you understand?
Simplify that.
We'll
That's insane.
We'll send you
$1,000 a month car note I have just because I got addicted to white credit.
Right.
We'll send you something. We need some cash from you. You just drive this out.
And you get some weird payment booklet. Whatever.
You don't have to. You don't have to touch any of it. I had it coming out of my checking
Directly out of your account.
right out of my
Right.
my checking account. I just had a car, and they just took what they needed.
I mean, do you understand that is from a guy that grew up with not caring about credit?
Yeah.
Didn't care. They would call and go, "We're going to do this." Really?
Right.
Now I look. I pay my freecreditreport.com every month, my $24.99.
Oh, you doing? Check it out.
And I look.
I'm doing pretty good.
And it went from like a 770 to like a 7 something else.
Oh, nice.
And then it went down. And I'm like, what the F?
Yeah, what happened?
I'm making complaints. Like, disputes like a
Excuse me, sir.
like a white guy.
Excuse me, hurruff.
Like some white guy.
My credit score was.
I'm getting ready to lose my house. I'm gonna see if I can losing my. I'm tired of paying a mortgage.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you how immature I am. I still want somebody to pat me on the back when I pay my bills. Like being a
look what I
man
did.
sucks. Like being the man. Like if I did something really good and paid it, like when I lived with my mother years ago and I helped pay a bill.
Yeah.
I used to enjoy that. Like that. See, I'm a man.
Yeah.
Like I want credit for filling my gas tank and not putting 20 in it, but actually filling it and being responsible.
Right up to full, and you're pulling away like, yeah, I'm good for the week.
You just want someone to come out of the gas
Somebody
station
give me credit for being a man.
Look at you being a man.
I'm tired of being a man for nothing, for no reason. I sign these checks and get no credit.
Listen, we gotta take a break. It's a good spot to take a break. Patrice O'Neal hanging with us today. Now, what are you're promoting something?
Hasbro. I'm in
Bananas, right?
Yeah.
Oh, I almost cursed. Tonight and tomorrow, right?
Did.
Yeah, Hasbro Heights.
Hasbrook Heights.
I gotta.
Hasbro?
Hasbro Heights is where they make games.
Yes, Hasbrook Heights is bananas.
Yeah, Bananas Comedy Club, 201-727-1090.
That's tonight and tomorrow. One
Yeah,
show
man.
tonight at 9:30, tomorrow at 7:30, and then 10:30. I don't know
Go
what
see
that means.
Patrice before he takes himself off the grid. This is the I'm taking myself off the grid tour.
Oh, it's gonna
with
happen.
Patrice
You're gonna
O'Neal.
you're gonna have to find out if I'm performing just like you had to find out
In the old
where
days.
Nipsey Russell was. However you found out Nipsey Russell was gonna be at a club, that's how you're gonna find out.
You
I'm
know
gonna
what?
Be there.
He's probably onto something. This is going to be the
Probably
new
is.
thing, like to take yourself off the grid
I can't
and go
take
the
it
other
no more.
and go the other direction.
I don't know you.
Robin, Robin, Robin.